Coach, Punjab has only played 15 matches. Rest of the teams have played either 16 or 17 matches. Is this an advantage for you in the race for the top 6?
I think if we win the games, it's a huge advantage. So, regarding your question, to the point, it's up to us. We can take these 2 or 3 left matches so we can be equal with the other teams, win, and then as you can easily see the standings, we will go back to the position that we used to be before December.
For team news, firstly, is everyone available? Are there any?
Yes, this is the positive thing. Looks like after a long time, we are all available, no injured players, no players with cards or yellow cards, and since we are going to the final countdown for this 1.5 months, I think we have a good start and good possibilities to go back to the old times that we used to win games.
In terms of, this is a home game obviously for you. In terms of home advantage, do you feel there is any home advantage for you? Because obviously there are limited spectators, and do you feel there's something to capitalize on when you're playing at home, or there's not been much of a difference for you?
No. We are so focused on this game that there's no day after tomorrow. It's only this game. We have to play well, we have to perform good, we have to win this game, and then we will see for the rest.
Your team started very well in the first leg. After that, the form dipped. What is the reason for this dip in form, and how can it be revived in this crucial phase now?
Let's say first of all that we are still there, okay? We don't forget that we lost 4 games and we have 2 ties. So we have to start winning games. Plenty of times from this position I have said that I have no complaints about our performance. Most of the times we deserve to take something from these games. The games that we lost or games that we tie. It was obvious that the first thing that happened was that any mistakes we used to do, it was a goal against us. And also, crucial players, important players from the attacking zone were missing, and we were not able to score goals. So if we want to say that we have to change something tomorrow, we should start taking no risks, no making mistakes at the defense, and start scoring easy goals the way we used to do it.
Coach, Jamshedpur, they play in a certain way. They use the long balls and they're very physical on the field. So, which had trouble in the reverse fixture also. So, how has been the preparations to counter their style of play?
You have to excuse me for the correction, but since there are 3 games in a row that they try to do something different, so they have also another way of playing, another style of playing. It's not only the long balls, and we have to be aware not only about this way of playing, but also for the other. And of course, we have to be very, very careful about the players that they are key players of Jamshedpur. That was our preparation. With the experience of the previous game and the pictures that we have in the back of our mind, and what we saw last games, I think we know the opponent, we will not be surprised, and we will manage to address any issue we have.
Because when we're talking about we are not conceding too much goals, but either we are not scoring too much. Is that a concerning factor for you? Is that a headache for you when it comes to the attacking side?
Yes, of course. Especially in the last game, we made 15 chances, 15 finishings to the opponents, and we scored 1 goal. We should come really soon in a mood, in the position that we go to the norm percentage of scoring. I mean, nobody can score 15 goals in one game, but in 15 chances, you have to score at least 3 goals. So let's hope that we will start from tomorrow. We work a lot. Players there, they worked during these days hard, with a lot of commitment to the tactic, and they're motivated. I think they're super motivated this time. And I'm really curious and excited to see tomorrow how all these things that I saw during the sessions will become game way.
What do you see last season? It was your first season in ISL. So what do you see the difference between the previous season and this season? Your personally, how has been your performance?
Comparing my performance with last season, I have more experience in ISL and more confidence, and also I have learned a lot of things about defending and attacking from my coach. That's all.
Coach, also the team is playing in a way where Suhail came in, earlier it was Nihal, then Leon also played in the right wing. So, are you expecting more from your Indian players in terms of scoring or contributing to the assisting and all? Are you expecting more from the Indian players in terms of attacking side?
Most of the times, I'm a coach that I don't like to change a lot. You might, you can see it. I don't change a lot of. I don't like to change players, a lot of players from the starting 11, because I believe that you have to do it really slowly, 1 players, 2 players. About attacking, it's a little bit different because we are looking for surprising the opponent. And sometimes it's really good, like when you use Suhail and they don't wait that Suhail is going to play. The scouting report of the opponents is poor, and also they don't have a lot of pictures of him, like the previous game. Suhail is a 17, 18 years old kid, but he had 5 chances. So it's a good chance, it's a good opportunity, it's a good trick for a coach to have expectations from new players out of the starting 11, especially about strikers.
The team is more like, fouling too much in the sense of, against a team like Jamshedpur, a player like Xavi always into getting fouled, they will wait for someone to foul them. And do you think more like a need of the team need to be more focused in the game, not to foul the opponent, like especially last game against in the Jamshedpur game, we saw that the penalty given to Jamshedpur was an incident from a silly foul. Do you think the team need more like more need to concentrate on not to foul the players of Jamshedpur?
I would dare to say that we should avoid to do any individual risky and dummy mistake. That's my first concern. Other than that, it's a football game. Everything can happen. It will be great if we manage to force them to our style of playing, because we have different style of playing for sure. It's a home game. I believe we are in a good shape right now. So I concern more about these 2 things than about the concern that you mentioned earlier.
Lhungdim, how much do you see the playoff chances of the team, and how much do you see that the team should work more to achieve it at the end of the season?
Yes, as we know, playoff is very close for us. If we do our best and if we give everything to the team, we'll be qualified for next round.
Thank you very much.